Hi, I'm Beatrice Go, and welcome to Rappler Talk. In this edition of Rappler Talk, it's definitely going to be special as everyone is excited for this Saturday's LaLiga ElClasico. And for the special pre-game show, we have with us Anton Del Rosario, Bien Marañon, and Junior De Morga, who are here to talk about the Real Madrid and the FC Barcelona clash. Okay, so hi guys, welcome to Rappler Talk.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for having us.
Yeah, like I see that you're already in the hotel for the PFL bubble, which is going to start next week. But then, like, of course, before the PFL starts, we're gonna have El Clasico first. And so, would you mind introducing yourselves first? I know that you've been in Philippine football. You're one of Philippine football's household names. But then, for our new audiences, they would like to get to know you a bit more.
Go ahead,
We'll start with
Spanish
Anton.
guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's start with
Um,
Anton.
all right. How's it going, everybody? First, thanks for having us. It's great to be able to talk about football, especially here from the bubble. But yeah, I'm Anton Del Rosario, ex-Ascal, and now Maharlika Manila FC player.
Yeah. And what about you guys from United City Football Club?
Hello, guys. This is Bien Marañón. I play striker in United City Football Club. These last 4 years, I was playing in Ceres, also one team from Philippines. But luckily, we disappeared, and now we build a new club. I'm so happy to be here to play my sixth season. So I'm very excited for the league, to be here in the bubble. Hopefully, everything is going well, and we can enjoy the league.
Hi everyone, I'm Junior De Murga. I'm former assistant coach of Ceres Negros FC. Now I'm fitness coach of United City FC, and yeah, excited to be here with you all.
Nice. And then I heard that you guys are Real Madrid and FC Barcelona fans. So may I know which teams do you stand? Who stands for Real Madrid?
Yeah.
So
We go
Junior,
for
you're the
Madrid.
only one who's
I guess I'm the only
representing
Barcelona
Barcelona.
supporter.
Yeah,
Ah,
go Barcelona. So I would also we're just going to have a very chill pre-game show talk. So I just want to know more about like how you started becoming Real Madrid or FC Barcelona fans.
go ahead, Bienve.
Okay, I started when I was young. I don't know why or how, but from the beginning, from when I was young, I was supporter of Real Madrid. Every time I watch Real Madrid, it's like I feel like my heart is going with them. So from the beginning, no. After that, every time I buy a jersey or I buy anything, it's something from Real Madrid. And now during the years, even I support my Real Madrid because I like the philosophy of them. I like the white jersey of them, and I like everything. So I'm so happy to be supported because before I was a very big supporter. It's like I suffer in the games. I suffer every time they lost. But now with the age, I think I value how they play. I like even if they lost, the sacrifice that they do inside the pitch. But it's amazing. The philosophy of Real Madrid, nobody can copy them. I'm so happy to be their fans.
Yeah. And are you from Madrid?
No, I'm from Cali, from the south. I live in the south of Spain,
Wow.
but I'm a big supporter of Real Madrid.
Yeah, your love extends on all the way across to Madrid. And what about you, Anton?
Well, I'm a
Well,
Barcelona
no, go
Sorry,
ahead,
go ahead.
Junior,
I'm
go.
sorry. My name is Antonio too. Sometimes I get confused
Because
also.
he's also Antonio.
Oh,
Yeah, but they don't want to hear about Barcelona. They want to hear about Real Madrid, you know? No, but obviously Bienve was one of the better and smarter Spanish guys from the south. You know, Real Madrid. What's not to like about him? I've been a fan ever since before the Galacticos. Once the Galacticos happened, I sort of lost my interest with Real Madrid, but they were always my first team to ever fall in love with, and they will always be one of the teams that are sort of dear to my heart.
Yeah. And I will have Junior, our only FC Barcelona fan here, quite outnumbered.
Well, I'm started being a Barcelona supporter. I believe because in Spain, wherever you are from, you are either Barcelona or Madrid supporter. Then you can support another team too, but you have to have like either Barcelona or Madrid side. And I think I became a Barcelona supporter because my uncle, he's a huge Barcelona fan. And I think all our cousins became Barcelona supporters because of him. At the age we became Barcelona supporter, Johan Cruyff at that time was the coach of Barcelona. So Barcelona was having kind of like a golden era at that time, and we just fall in love with the philosophy of how they play, that's how the tiki-taka actually started with, starting with Johan Cruyff, then Rijkaard and Guardiola. They give it a new projection to that philosophy.
Yes. And have you guys watched El Clasico live in your experience, in your whole experience as fans?
Yeah, I was watching in the stadium, two of them, two Clásico. I enjoy a lot. One time Real Madrid won, and another time Real Madrid draw. But both of them I enjoy a lot because for me, I think only watching that Clásico is you can feel happy, you can feel full of love. Because these games, I think nobody can repeat this one in any country. I think Real Madrid and Barcelona is the Clásico ever, and nobody can even go close to this Clásico.
Was it hard to get tickets?
No, it was very easy because in that time I have one guy that is from Madrid, and also he a friend of the director of Real Madrid, and I have lucky to go with him. So that was the lucky time for me. But also it's easy to get a ticket in Madrid. Depends what day you want to get the ticket, it's easier. For sure, if you buy the ticket like 10 days ago, it's too easy for you to go there. I recommend to everybody not only watch in the TV. Also, you have to go there to watch Clásico. In the stadium, it's totally different. So hopefully the people can enjoy this Clásico. And if some of them can go to the stadium, not right now because, right now is a hard time. There's no supporter. But in the future, if they want to watch one Clásico, I recommend them to go there.
Wow, yes, we should all stay safe first. What about you guys, the two Antons? Have you guys watched the El Clasico live?
Well, I wish. It's always been one of my dreams. It's definitely a bucket list. I will make it out there one day to catch one of these El Clasicos. Hopefully it's for a title game too. Makes it that much more exciting. But yeah, I definitely have plans to go visit Spain. Hopefully once all of this all clears up, I definitely want to catch some of my roots because my mom, she's half Spanish. So I definitely want to go and see the hometown and where she's from.
Yeah. What about Junior?
Yes, I watched it once in Nou Camp in Barcelona, and Barcelona won 5-1. So yeah, it was very nice experience, to watch the first Clásico. Sadly, Messi didn't play that game. I wanted to see him play live, but at least Barcelona won 5-1, and we got the 3 points. And the ambience was very nice. It's very good experience.
Yeah, I don't think Bienve and Anton did like that match, losing 5-1 to Barcelona.
Before you answer, before you made a question to him, I know already what game he watched because it was 2 years ago. It was very early, so I know that one. I don't want to get him answer to you.
Bienve, what are you talking about? That game never happened. It never happened.
And that happened. For one game, it's nothing.
Yeah, Junior doesn't know what he's talking about.
I got a lot of memories from that day.
I told to him also sometimes in Barcelona I fall to sleep because he just touches. No, we have to attack at the goal. We have to attack the goal.
All right. So aside from the ones you watch live or in the future you're planning to watch live, what has been the most memorable El Clasico experience that you had? Maybe like even just the game, watching from the TV.
I cannot choose only one. I think, especially every time Cristiano Ronaldo play in Barcelona, every time he score goal, for me that is the most memorable games. I think because every time Cristiano went there, it's like Barcelona suffered a lot. They was afraid to him. So this is the time that I enjoy too much at Clásico when all of these Kragan Stadium and Cristiano in front. They was suffering a lot. That is my best time. Every single game that Cristiano play against them.
Yeah, I could see Junior's face over there,
I'm biting
smiling
my tongue
when
right
Bianca mentioned Cristiano. Yeah. What about you guys, the two Antons?
Go ahead, Junior.
Well, ever since we got Messi, yeah, we might lose a few games, but I think most of the games Barcelona and Madrid play are on the favor of Barcelona. My favorite moment, I would say, it's like 2-6 in Bernabeu, in favor of Barcelona. That was a very well played game from Barcelona, and the 5-1 in the one I watched live. Yeah, probably the best moment I see Barcelona against Real Madrid.
Yeah. And lastly, Anton.
Well, my favorite Classico game could have been what? 2014 was a good one. That was, I think Benzema had 2 goals, Cristiano had 1. We ended up winning 3-2. It was a very exciting game. But then when it comes down to it, I think any El Clasico is a great game. No matter what the score is, you get to see these two teams who are top teams go at it and go at it for special reason. It's always much better to see rivals play against each other, and that's what makes it so special.
Yeah, in the last few years, it really has been a race between Real Madrid and Barcelona in the La Liga standings. And well, you've been watching the El Clasico for years, and do you have any favorite El Clasico players like throughout the history of both teams?
My favorite one, through the years, it's probably Sergio Ramos. Yeah. Especially his earlier years. The earlier years are more when I was a bigger fan of Real Madrid. When I say earlier years, it's probably way past these other guys. I'm talking about like Salgado, Roberto Carlos, Hierro, Raúl, all of those guys. That was my favorite time of Real Madrid, and I think that's when they dominated the La Liga and dominated Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona wasn't still contending for the title from Real Madrid. And I think Bienve already mentioned Cristiano Ronaldo. So do you have any other favorites?
Yeah, but it's not like my favorite. No, I like Cristiano because he give to Real Madrid too many things. Not only goals. He make the team afraid when they play against Real Madrid only because Cristiano is playing. Sometimes he was playing bad, but the another team just have to be worried to him. So the another player are free to do whatever they want. But I cannot choose only one. For me, I think every time I watch El Clásico, I enjoy the game, especially now. Before it's like, okay, Real Madrid win, I'm so happy. But if they lost, I cry now. Right now, it's a bit different. Now I enjoy a lot the games, especially not only with Real Madrid. Also, I enjoy with Barcelona. I like to see Messi, to watch before Neymar. I like to watch them. Iniesta, Xavi, I love them also. I know a full supporter of Real Madrid, and I cannot see Barcelona. No, yeah, I value their work, their job, and the quality player that they have. So right now is my best time to enjoy every single game of Real Madrid, and especially El Clásico, because in the pitch we can see the best player that we can watch in the world.
That's true. It's a top club football rivalry. And what about Junior?
Yeah, I cannot say also I have a favorite player out of all. To me, I think that Messi is the GOAT, the greatest of all times. Out of every player I've seen playing, I never seen people do what Messi does. He played with professional, like he's playing against kids, and you never seen that superiority with any other players in the history of football. But top of that, one of my favorite players of all time of Barcelona, it's Andres Iniesta, which among with Xavi, things that they achieved together, not just in Barcelona, also for Spain national team, And yeah, I cannot choose just one player.
Yes. It's okay. But this question is going to be fun. So if you were to choose a player in the history of El Clasico, who will you import to play alongside with?
If I have
Does
to choose
anyone want
one,
to start?
for me it's Cristiano. If I have to choose one, it's Cristiano because he scored a lot of goals. He was the best player of the world for already many years. It's amazing how him and Messi they fight to be the best for how many years? For a long years. But I think just Cristiano. I have to choose Cristiano. I told to you before. Every time Cristiano play, it's not only because he scored. It's because he make afraid to every team that they play against Real Madrid. So that is not very. It's not easy to do. And Cristiano only showing up there, he did. So for me, if I have to choose one, it's Cristiano.
Yeah. You sure you guys won't be fighting for the ball?
When it comes down to players, the one from Real Madrid that I'd probably choose would be Zidane. Zidane, he's always been one of the greatest players I've ever seen play. He's always been so cool on the ball that, I just want to see and be on the field with him because he makes everything look so much easier than it is, So I would say Zidane. I've been able to get on the field with Beckham, and I mean, he's a great guy and all, but I think he's not anywhere close to someone like Zidane. Cristiano Ronaldo, he's always nice to have around, and his work ethic is amazing. But he's not a maestro like Zidane. That guy was just magic.
Yeah, I'm sure all that smooth the way he played was so smooth. And what about you,
Yeah.
Junior?
I'll have to go for Messi. Like I said, how he dominated. Not just scoring goals, also just assisting. And yeah, I have to go with him. Even though among all the great players that went through Barcelona and Real Madrid, I'll say Messi is at the same time with Cristiano. They help each other to become even better. And but yeah, I'll go with Messi.
Yeah. Okay, so last question. Why should Filipino fans watch El Clasico? How important will this be to Philippine football?
Anton.
I mean, when it comes down to football, and El Clasico, we've said it before. It's the two best, or I can't say the best teams in the world, but two of the top teams in the world. You could probably ask and take a whatchamacallit, a questionnaire on the top 5 teams around the world, and Real Madrid and Barcelona will be on everybody's top 5 list. So if you want to watch the best players in the world play, this is the game you got to watch. And Filipino fans, they love uh, I guess, jumping on the wagon. They love being bandwagon fans. They love watching the best. So this is where you're going to watch the best. El Clasico, you'll learn a lot from it, and you'll learn what, I guess, football could bring to a community. And I think that's really important for the Filipino people to learn that football is more than just a sport. It brings and builds communities, not just in places like Spain, but all over the world.
About the last question, for me, I don't think we have to call the people to watch the Clásico, because the Clásico is the best game ever that you can watch in around the world. So the people know what is Clásico, the people know what games they have to watch. And for me, Clásico, there is no any game in the world that you can compare to them. Not only the 90 minutes that they play, only before that game, all the atmosphere that they create around the social media, around the stadium when the supporters are there, around everything. I think all the TV from any country they go there is amazing. This atmosphere. I think we don't have to call people, because the people know that they have to watch Real Madrid Barcelona. If they like just a little bit football, or even if they don't like, when they watch El Clásico, they will join and they will like football from there.
Yeah, I agree. I think El Clásico is the biggest match in the world, by clubs, and I think it's good to promote the Spanish league, and it's good to make a promotion of football here in the Philippines to get people, interested in football, watching El Clásico, because there is a lot of great players in each team, and usually it's a fun game to watch.
Yes. Okay, so thank you guys for joining us in this Rappler Talk and for some important announcements from Rappler. So we have to stay tuned for a fun contest that we are releasing next week on our social media pages. You can actually get to win a Barcelona jersey, a Real Madrid jersey, and the La Liga official match ball. So we'll keep you posted on our social media channels. So that is all for Rappler Talk. Thank you, Anton, Junior, and Bienve for joining us in our pre-game show. And let us all enjoy El Clasico this Saturday.
Can we just mention we have an El Clasico coming up on October 25th? I'm coming after this guy over here. You see this guy,
Yeah.
this Spanish guy over here? Yeah, I'm coming after him. I got.
With him, man.
After what you're listening, you'll have to improve, man. If not, they're gonna be screwed.
So we're
This is
playing
going
each
to
other
be
on
the new
October
Manila
25th.
Clasico.
We play each other October 25th at 8 p.m. So hope you guys can tune in.
Okay, so that is all for today's Rappler Talk. Thank you, Anton, Junior, and Bienve for joining us in this special pre-game show. And also, I would like to make some announcements from Rappler. So you have to stay tuned next week for a fun contest that we will be releasing. You get a chance to win a Barca jersey, a Real Madrid jersey, and even the La Liga official match ball. So we'll be keeping you posted on our social media channels. But then as of now, let's head over first to Be In Sports on Sky and Signal to catch the El Clasico at 10 p.m.